So if there are any questions for Michael Enain, for our two presenters from India, please feel free to ask questions.
We have Father Palackal.
I have a naive question. Somebody posted it on the video that I presented at the conference. It is on YouTube. Somebody wrote there. But this is a question that I also wanted to ask both Father George and Professor Brock. Now, the West Syriac liturgy was established in India only around 19th century, fully established. So at what point can we trace back the history of the change in the pronunciation? We write Alaha, but two different pronunciations. One group says Aloho and the other Alaha. So do we trace the origin of this pronunciation to the Middle East? At what point in history this bifurcation happened?
Joseph, you are asking to me or?
Professor Brock will be...
Yeah.
Yes.
Professor Brock will be the suitable person to answer, yeah.
Yeah.
The difference goes back a long way. It must have already pertained by about the 7th century. It's very difficult to pinpoint these things, and maybe in different locations the chronology was different. But the difference in India is simply due to the different origins of the various churches. So the Syro-Malabar tradition retains the East Syriac origin tradition, which has Alaha, and that is the older tradition. It's very much the same in Jewish tradition, where you have the Ashkenazi similar vowel change. So it's just a simple a matter of the liturgical origin. So the West Syriac liturgy, as you said, comes in at quite a late stage, and the process of adapting must have been, if only it had been recorded, it would be most interesting to see how it had happened. Because the other great example of complete change in liturgical rite was in the Melkite Church between the Antiochene and the Constantinople rite in the 8th, 9th, 10th century, 11th century. And in India, it's the East Syrian to the West Syrian rite in the sort of 18th, 19th, 20th century, especially in the 19th century. There was a Bishop Joachim from Torabdin, who I suspect was very influential in introducing the Torabdin chant tradition. But I don't know if that's actually documented.
Has there been any attempt to change the writing mode to the O into Alaha? The way it is pronounced in the West Syriac tradition?
No, there's no reason why one should change it. These are sort of natural developments which happen in all sorts of languages. So it's the distinction is there, and there are a few other minor distinctions, but that's the most notable one.
Thank you.